Díomh my gros, hello my loves. Fáilte, new fáilte ash quick all YouTube. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is a progress check-in. We've got the BDE planner from my shop SeriouslyCarla, and we've also got my Mary Oliver refillable notebook, which I've turned into my bullet journal for the year. I've used the dot grid insert, so we're going to be checking in with both, filling them in and seeing how we're tracking towards our goals for 2024. Enjoy! So, if you've been here before, you know that my 2024 goals are heavily focused on saving. So I want to fully fund my sinking funds as quickly as possible. At the moment, my sinking funds are my car, my annual gym membership, a travel fund because your girl likes to travel, and also a 6-month personal emergency fund and a 3-month business emergency fund. So the reason for this is these are the items that the last couple of years I've used my credit card for over and over again. So I'm trying to remove the temptation to use my credit card and go back into debt. So let's look at our savings challenges. So the priority right now are the sinking funds. The emergency funds, well, they are very important. The goal is to hit these by the end of the year, whereas these are cropping up earlier in the year. So, car sinking fund, the goal is €1,000. This is to cover my car insurance and my car tax, and they are due in March. So right now I have €780 saved. So we've got, this is 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we've made great progress. Now, I will say that I have the privilege of being able to pop in a lot of money into my savings every month. So I budget €660 per paycheck. Hey Merlin, we may have a cameo appearance from the fur baby. So I budget €660 per month per paycheck to go towards savings. And the reason I can do this is it's basically me leveraging the additional cash flow in my account after I've paid off my debt. So last year I was paying €400 a month towards my car loan. I cleared the car loan last year, so that's €400 that goes towards saving every month. Additionally, I was paying €111 a month for my car insurance, so that cash flow is going into the budget for savings as well. That brings us to €511. Then finally, I have cut out my monthly gym membership, which was for €44 a month. So that's also added. So before I do anything, when it comes to my budget, I have an additional €555 a month cash flow that I didn't have last year. So that's all going towards my savings. And then I've added a little bit extra. So that's where that is. So this is, since the start of January, this is what I have saved, which is amazing. We're not even at the end of February yet, and I am 70% towards my first sinking fund goal. Now, the health and wellness section. So I just weighed myself this morning and I'm down 2 kg. which is amazing. I haven't done my measurements yet, so I'll do them off camera. I need help with that, so I'll have to tap up my trusty assistant, aka my boyfriend, to help me with the measurements, and I'll fill them in. Energy is up and confidence is up, which is good. So the plan is for every kg I drop, I'm going to put 50 euros into a Revolut pot to save towards a big wardrobe update. So a lot of my clothes don't fit me, or they don't fit me very well at the minute. So if I lose weight, it would be nice to be able to treat myself to some nice new clothes as a reward. So we're down 2 kgs, which is great. Here are some of the affirmations. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I struggled with the affirmation piece because none of them really kind of hit home. And then my wonderful friends, I texted them and was like, okay, this is a really embarrassing ask, but would you mind telling me a character trait of mine that you like and why? And their responses are basically my affirmations for the year. So my affirmations for 2024 are: I am effing hilarious. I am redonkulously creative. I am fiercely, lovingly punch you in the face if you just respect my tribe loyal. People are drawn to me. I am honest and non-judgmental. I am there always for the ones I love. I do not sweat the small stuff, and I am worthy of care. Now, I added that one myself, but all of the rest are from my besties, and they really have been working. So thank you, besties, if you're watching. Period tracker, we do need to mark this in for January or for February. So I was traveling when I got my period this month. So I had it from the 10th to the 14th. And now I find this really helpful because mine is not very regular. So it is helpful for me to track that. Then my shelf help. So I have finished one book. So Tom Allen, the comedian, has a book called No Shame, and I really enjoyed it, so I finished that. And that's one for the year. So we might let that dry, and then I'm just going to colour this in. Got a little Chinese money plant on my bookshelf. And we also have a cactus. So plants are model's own. This is why I love that pen. Like, it's so quick drying. So we've got one of our books of the year read already, which is great. And if you haven't read that book, I totally would. If anything, I'd nearly recommend it more on Audible. The audiobook is laugh out loud funny because Tom, the comedian, is narrating it, and it's just so lovely, and you can identify so strongly with a lot of what he's talking about. I thought I would fall off the footpaths laughing when he was talking about learning how to drive. So Miss Budgets, I think you should listen to it because you're going through the driving lessons and stuff now. He talks a lot about that, and it is so funny. But yeah, highly recommend Tom Allen's book. No Shame, I think, is the title. And if you can, do it on Audible, on audiobook, rather than reading it. Reading it is really good too, but the narration is brilliant. So that's it for our bullet journal updates for this month. And now we're going to pop our Mary Oliver book to the side. Let's have a look at what we are working with in the BDE. So February, dinner with Elle, done. Becky birthday, bank holiday, Nigeria. I came back on Friday, so I've just been chilling out these 2 days. I haven't been doing my errands, but I'll do that today. Date night with himself on Friday, which is good. My friends are here on Saturday, which I'm really excited about. All three of us haven't been here together in so long, so I'm really excited. And then I'm getting a facial on the 27th. Now the only thing I'm going to add is I need to remember pay for trade stall. So I have called trade show booked a stall at a city festival in the summer, and I'm going to do a Seriously Carla stall and sell my physical products physically in real life, which is very exciting. Now it is a bit expensive, but I'm hoping that it will be good. And then July, I just got some news. So my sister is back, which is amazing. And then me and a friend are going to Paolo Notini gig. Which is great. So yeah, the savings we've actually done more. But we can update that in our next tracker, which is amazing. So AM routine, this is for the first week, so we need to prep. This week we were in Nigeria, so I might just use this page rather than waste it. So for this week we want to do our morning walks, gym 3 times, 2 litres of water, bed at 10:30, up at 6:30, read more, Irish more, 8 hours at work, creativity. So what this means is I need to get more boundaries at work. So here's looking at being better at that this week. So my focus this week is catch up with work, pay for a trade stall, prep room for girls. My friends are visiting on Saturday. So all twins gig here. And then, so we're saying the 19th to the 25th of Feb. And Sunday I need to do my paycheck prep and budget. So Monday, pay for stall. Leo training. D&D. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't have anything Wednesday and Thursday. So what I was doing, like the week before I left, I was trying out the 30-20-10 for my morning routine, which is 30 minutes of movement, so going for a walk, 20 minutes for your mind, which is reading or journaling, and then I suppose the guidance is if you've got an empty mind and you haven't got any thoughts or ideas, you should read. And if you've got a busy mind and you're stressed, you should journal. So that's what I was doing before I went to Nigeria for 2 weeks, and I found it really helpful. And then 10 minutes is for like your spirit or whatever, so or mindfulness. So I used to pull cards in the morning and just maybe write a little bit about that. So far really enjoyed the practice when I got up in time to do it. So I was doing a lot of late finishes before I left for holidays, so it meant that I was tired and sleeping in. So I'm hoping to get back into this now next week. Wins of the week before I went on holidays were all the wedding gifts were done. We were travelling to Nigeria for a wedding and all my travel prep was done. And then my glimmer of the week was I was told I look like Ellen Pompeo, the lady from Grey's Anatomy, Meredith Grey. So I was like, oh, thanks guys. And that's it. So ideally I'm going to do these quite consistently next week. And my key focus is catch up at work because I've been gone for 2 weeks, pay for the trade stall, and then prep the spare room for the girls who are coming to visit. So just give it a freshen up, change the sheets, all of that good stuff. And sometimes our spare room turns into a dumping ground for things that have no other home. So I need to maybe do something about that as well before they arrive on Saturday. And that's it. Shanae. I hope you enjoyed this update. It's been a while because I was away traveling for 2 weeks. All of the videos that have gone up since I was away were pre-scheduled. So trying to get back into, the habit and process of filming is strangely hard for me when I fall out of the routine. For all my other YouTube peeps, how do you find it? I feel like a lot of the community that I follow and would be friendly with are way more consistent than me. And I'm going to have to pick your brains one of these days and figure out how you guys do it. But as usual, good of Mila Mahaguiv, thank you very, very much for choosing to spend this time with me. I hope you found the check-in interesting, and I will speak to you all again soon. Slán! Bye!